My name is Stella Maria Sarkis, and I've been coming to Barnes Healthcare. I would say it's been about 2 years. It's as long as I've been on this medication that I'm currently on to manage my relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis. I was diagnosed with MS at the age of 25. I was very young, and it really just devastated my life. I had recently graduated from college. I was working in a hospital. I was doing great. And bam, 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 I was paralyzed. I was paralyzed pretty much. I could move my arms, but no strength, nothing. I had no bladder function. I had nothing, and I thought that was it. And I had a very good doctor who started me on medicine, because back then there was only 3 medicines to help with MS. Going back to when I was on Copaxone for 20 years, I was doing wonderfully. I regained everything slowly but surely. With the medicine, with the exercise. I did physical therapy. I did pool therapy. I remember taking my first steps in the pool. And my mom was there with me. It was pretty miraculous, but it was just hard work what was helping me. And so eventually I got married. I have 2 kids, and then like after 20 years, what happened was I was seeing this brand new doctor who is up to date on everything with MS. And since back then, there's been many other medications that have come out that are more aggressive. And he said to me, Stella, your MRIs look good as far as the brain lesion, because that's what they're looking for. There are any new attacks. So he says, so that's good. He says, but I think it's time we go to the next level, where we start taking a more aggressive approach. And that's when he started me on Tisabri. The reason they wanted to more aggressive was because the brain atrophy, meaning my brain was shrinking at a faster pace than it should be, he said. And the way we can stop that from happening, or prevent it from progressing even faster, is with this medicine. So they explained to me that I'd be having to come to an infusion center, or to a place where there's a lot of people getting their infusion. And so I said I wanted to come somewhere private, and I was really nervous. I remember I didn't want. I thought, oh no, this is gonna really mess me up. But the nurses were so nice. I remember Kelly and Elaine, they're the ones that gave me my infusion, and they were so nice, and they sat with me the whole time, and we talked, and they gave me some, medicine before, like Benadryl and Tylenol, just to help with if I was going to get any side effects, it would help with that. And I was nervous. I got to tell you, I was like, oh my goodness, Walt says, he even said to them, he said, she's just nervous. I was, and then I was done. And then, I had to stay 2 hours, because they want to watch you, make sure that nothing's going to happen. And I was okay, and I left, and then I came back the next time by myself, and, it was easy. And lo and behold, it's been that way now. Every month I get my infusion, and it's been wonderful. It really has. I'm working now. My energy level has gone through the roof. My MS symptoms have pretty much subsided. It's wonderful is what I have to say. And it's very relaxing. I come into the room. That's what I like about Barnes, is that, especially this one, I don't know how the other ones are, but it's a private room. You can watch TV, you can relax, you can sleep. I can, go on my phone. I can, catch up. I can even pay bills if I have to. I can take care of things, and it's just very relaxing. I don't think I was very excited about having to go to a place where you're getting a lot of people, and I was gonna have to go to one of those, and I fought, and the people here helped me fight to make sure I come and get it here. This is just so, private, and like I said, the people here have, Casey, who works working with the insurance company and everything, he was unbelievable. He was on the phone with me. He was on the phone with Biogen, who's the company that makes the medicine, and just fighting to make sure that I come here, because this is where I wanted to be. and they fought hard, you know, and I really appreciate it. So this is where I want to come, and this is where I will be going. Hopefully, you know, I mean, indefinitely until, you know, there's always new things coming out anyway. So